Vegan side effect. Might feel the urge to be an animal protector.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Naše programy nabízejí více jazyků. Prosím, navštivte suprememastertv.com/schedule.
This may surprise you, because it surprised me when I found out. But the single biggest thing an individual can do to combat climate change is to stop eating animals. James Cameron.
Continue watching to find out more.
If you hear Apnar Shate Dekha Hoy Khushi Halam, it means nice to meet you in Bengali, the national language of Bangladesh. I am Jaya. You move through life with such grace and dignity, as if you have already achieved everything. The people of Bangladesh admire you. May heaven smile upon you always. As parents, we love our children and want the best for them in life. Invariably, this means the best possible health and education for the young ones. Yet, our understanding of how to achieve these objectives is constantly changing with the times. The Transformative Education for a Sustainable Future series examines conscious education, one in which the focus is on helping our children reach their highest potentials and achieving the long-term sustainability of our planet. Your goal and ours are the same: to see to it that our children blossom as individuals and to help shape a resplendent future for them and their posterity. Welcome to part 2 of our show entitled Transformative Education for a Sustainable Future. Vegan Schools of the World. Kind-hearted viewers, in the first part of our show, we had the pleasure of presenting to you an exciting development in the field of education, the emergence of vegan schools around the world. These are schools that serve only healthy, 100% plant-based meals in their school meal programs as part of their commitment to the vegan ideal to be kind to all God's creatures and to safeguard the environment. Today, we will pick up where we left off in the last episode and pay tribute to 5 more of these trend-setting schools. The first school we will showcase today is the Scandinavian School of Jersey City, or SSJC, in New Jersey, USA. SSJC was born of a mother's love. In 2008, when educator Maria Germerud Sharp from Sweden could not find a preschool for her daughter that fit her vision, she decided to start one herself. This led to the founding of SSJC in 2010. In 2016, when Maria learned that 2 vegan students had enrolled, she made the decision to convert the entire school meal program to a 100% plant-based one. SSJC is a Reggio Emilia-inspired school. This specific pedagogy was developed for preschool and elementary students in the 1970s in the Reggio Emilia municipality of Italy by early childhood educator Loris Malaguzzi and parents in the community. In the Reggio approach, the child is viewed as an active bearer of knowledge rather than just a target of instruction, and the teacher is considered a co-learner and collaborator with the child. At SSJC, students are not only served vegan meals, but also help to grow the vegetables they eat, participate in making vegan food like almond milk and bread, and compost food scraps in a worm bin. Vegan chef Manija Mayel cooks up sumptuous plant-based meals for the children and holds various events regularly to share ideas and recipes with the parents and the community. Registered dietitian Tamara Duker-Fruman, who has a master's degree in clinical nutrition, offers expert advice on nutrient content and specialized topics like how to entice choosy eaters. From its humble beginning of just one single classroom, SSJC has grown steadily over the years. In the fall of 2021, it will be launching an elementary school serving children from 1st to 3rd grade that will be based on the same vegan ideal and child-centered approach. Welcome back, considerate viewers. Let us continue with our tour of vegan schools around the world. A 4-hour drive from Mokita Kindergarten in Frankfurt brings you to another vegan kindergarten located in the majestic city of Munich, Germany. Like the previous 2 schools, it was also the result of parents longing for the best education for their children. When software developer Anna-Sophie Staudacher, also vegan, could not find a preschool with vegan meal options for her daughter, she joined hands with 11 other kindred spirits to start one. The result was Erdlinge Kindergarten. Like Mokita Kindergarten, it was also launched in 2018. The word Erdlinge means earthlings, a nod to the school's highly inclusive educational philosophy, which incorporates both the Montessori and Reggio approaches. Erdlinge Kindergarten serves only organic, whole food, plant-based meals, citing children's health, ethics, and environment. It also credits the vegan diet as the most accommodating diet, meaning it meets the needs of the greatest number of children in the society, regardless of religion, worldview, or food intolerances. Our next vegan school quest takes us to picturesque Sweden. Here, in the vast popular Hagaparken nature area of Solna municipality, is a Waldorf school called Hagaskolan. A Waldorf school is founded on the educational philosophy of Dr. Rudolf Steiner, the revered Austrian polymath who made far-reaching contributions in the fields of education, science, spirituality, and medicine in the early 1900s. Hagaskolan first opened its doors in 2006 and transitioned to an all-vegan menu in 2018, serving organic plant-based fare to nearly 200 students aged 6 to 15. The managing group of the school also operates a 100% vegan daycare center in Stockholm, the capital of Sweden. We will conclude our show today with the school described as the first 100% vegan kindergarten to 12th grade school in the world, Muse School of California, USA. Muse School was the brainchild of actress and environmentalist Susie Amis Cameron, her husband James Cameron, director of the iconic movies Titanic, Terminator, and Avatar, and her sister Rebecca Amis. Their passion-based vision in starting the school in 2006 was to raise children for whom environmentalism is a way of life. Regarding this, James Cameron said,
"This may surprise you, because it surprised me when I found out. But the single biggest thing an individual can do to combat climate change is to stop eating animals. James Cameron.
Rebecca's husband and Muse School CEO of 8 years, Jeff King, summarizes the school's mission as follows.
Muse School, and ultimately Muse Global, were founded with the idea that building a better world begins by teaching children both inner and outer sustainability at an early age.
In 2015, after 1.5 years of intense preparation, Muse School went to a 100% vegan menu. Despite losing half of the students to this change, the school was going strong with 205 students in September 2019. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, however, Muse School is currently a virtual school as of spring 2021. We are touched by the dedication of these and other exemplary educators who do the utmost for our young ones through the message and practice of love exemplified by their vegan schools. According to the world-renowned humanitarian and spiritual master, Supreme Master Ching Hai, it is only love that will save us now. In the following excerpt from an urgent message for humanity in February 2020, delivered at the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, entitled Prayer for World Vegan, she called attention to the urgency of the situation, citing the Vegan World 2026 initiative of Dr. Sailesh Rao, one of the founding architects of the World Wide Web.
There's also a film from Velez Michel. It's called Countdown to Year Zero. They counted scientifically with Dr. Rao, the one who made the internet possible. A scientist, a brilliant mind in our world. He calculated and counted that we have only 6 more years, more or less, to fix our problem, our imminent, dangerous problem, the climate acceleration. And this will wipe out the whole world, including your children and your grandchildren. If we don't act now, if we don't turn to vegan now, that's what will happen. The planet will survive. The planet will survive us. But she cannot help to hold us in her bosom forever if we do exactly the opposite of what we know is correct and right to save the planet, to save our world, to save the humans, to save our children. We have to save our children.
We are profoundly grateful to our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai for her sage advice. Let us heed her words before it is too late. Let us put down the knife and embrace peace in every aspect of our lives. Let us emulate the noble educators we have honored in this 2-part series and rally everyone around us towards a paradise-like vegan world. Self-actualized viewers, it has been a pleasure to have you join us today. Coming up next is Be Your Children's Best Friend, Part 4 of 6, on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May your days be warmed by an inner sunshine that emanates from the divine within you. Vegan side effect: more energy to enjoy life.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/VEG